Yes, I'm Andrew Killey. I've been the editor of Reading Between the Lines for the past 10 years, a study resource that enables people to get into the Bible stories in a new and different way and connect to their own lives, both their life, the world around them, and the world within. Um, been asked, what about a parable? What is a parable? Parables are familiar to anybody who is familiar with the New Testament because it was Jesus' primary form of teaching. And over the years, people have become very familiar with parables. The trouble is, for the most part, they tend to read parables like allegories. They're looking for the secret meaning to this text. And they therefore then search out one or more specific meanings, and then they say, this is what this parable means. But it was more likely that Jesus was using parables as a provocative teaching method. He wasn't inviting you to discover the secret of the story. He was inviting you to let the story live in you and to grow and to move and to lead you into places that you might not otherwise expect to go. And so when Jesus tells a story, he is inviting you into an adventure to let this story unfold in whatever way it will. Unfortunately, the later gospel writers, and the writers were writing some 70 years after the time of Jesus, decided that they really were really were allegories. And so in the very few parables that we find explained in the text, we find an allegory, an explanation of an allegory. This means this, this means this, this means this. But it's important to be able to let go and allow those stories to be what they are and to be their own living being. The literal meaning of parable is to throw alongside. You're tossing something alongside another, which means that you find similarities and differences all up and down the line. And in those differences and the tensions between the meanings and the not meanings, a new world begins to open up, new possibilities that are inherent in that parable.